Hi all, it's Joe Value here on Monday evening with Tuesday selections. Couple of tasty selections tomorrow now, so um, I fancy a couple of them fairly strong, so I'll come along to them in a minute. It's very nice to get the Jelski to win. I was more confident about him than any of the rest. We still have two more to run this evening, so hopefully even if one of them won, it'd be a lovely day. But it was nice that Jelski won. There was a chap messaging me on uh, YouTube there. He was just asking, what way do I work my bets? Strongest and weakest. But after each video, I tend to go back to each of my selections and say which are the strongest and which are the kind of play bets. So um, I usually put up my nap at the very end. But it just got me thinking then for the last week, from last Monday to today. Um, 6 of my last 8 selections, the strongest ones, have won. So that was fairly good. Last Monday, starting off with Safecracker, he won. Then Van Dad. Next day was Chimeric, that was beating a short head at 11-2, but we had it each way, so that was fine. Then we had Christmas Jumper, who dead heated. The next day we had Storm Damage at 1. Saturday we had Dubai Instinct at 1. Yes, and yesterday we had Skotara to finish lame. There's not much you can do about that. But then today, Jelski started off the week with a flyer, 5-1 selection. He was 7-1 in places, but 5-1 was fine. So yeah, moving on to tomorrow. 3:15 at Ballinrobe. We have a mare by the name of Cullaghs Star. She's around 5-2. It's generally 5-2 shot. I think she's a big chance. She needs to settle a bit better and jump a bit better. But Sean Flanagan has taken over from Philip Donovan. In a way, I don't know why he's taken over. Maybe it was a decision. Maybe the young lad's injured. I don't know. But it won't do her any harm. But in a way, you're kind of thinking then, sure, she's getting a £7 penalty if the young lad's not claiming the 7 off. And she ran really well for him the last twice, especially in Down Royal where she finished like a train. Just think if Sean Flanagan can get that kind of a tune over after the last hurdle, she has a nice turn of foot, and they won't be able to hold her off. I think she should win. But so I'm going to put her up as a 1-point win at 5-2. I also, in the 4:23 at Ballinrobe, Union Park, I want to back him at 5-1. First 5 places. He's a hold up horse, so don't be expecting to see him until late on. I'm hoping to go a real good clip and he gets the breaks. But he's young and proven horse for Philip Rothwell, and the good ground should suit him well. He's a walk in the park horse. They all like good ground. So I'm going to put him up as a 1-point each way selection. And I also want to do the half a point each way double. So the first one wins, that'll pay for the Union Park bet, and it'll also pay for the each way double. So, and if the two are in place, as you know yourself, we have our money back. Right, the banker of the day could well be the banker of the week. I think can't see this horse been beat. It's the 4:55 Ballinrobe. Persia is her name, or his name. Trained by Joseph Bryan, 4-point win. Absolutely dollied up at Ballistown the last day. The same day as we got the right touch of High Street Roller and winner takes all. This horse won the first race on the card. Never came out of second gear. This is a lot tougher, obviously, but he's a lot better price. He's 7-4. I think that's very fair. And I'd be disappointed if he didn't win. So that's the 4:55 Porsche 4-point win at 7-4. Last but not least, I'm going to try another one of these long shots. So 6:25 Ballinrobe, Lady llerom, point each way, 25-1. She was running really well in bumpers. Well, first time up was her best bumper run. She finished maybe about 12-14 lengths behind a horse called the Big Getaway, who since turned out to be very, very good. But the horse she nearly caught on the line for third place, Mystery Stowaway, unfortunately no longer with us. He met with a bad injury, but she turned out to be a very good mare over hurdles, and this one was closing her down on the line. I thought her last run at Navan was quite encouraging. She might have a big runner in her 25-1. She's worth, I don't know, point each way. We'll play small enough on her, but it's a wide open handicap. She might have a chance. But just to quickly go back through, so it's Cullaghs Star in first race, along with Union Park, point each way double, point win on Cullaghs Star. Then the 4:55 Ballinrobe Persia, that's the nap of the day. It's a 4-point win at 7-4, and then just have a little go on Lady llerom and the 6:25 Ballinrobe, 25-1. That's your lot. Best of luck. Thanks very much for listening. It's Joe Value here for Cold Beer Sports. Cheers.